As the government released news today to expose those that are on sickness benefits as £3,000 better off than those that are on minimum wage, and slammed sick-fluencers on the internet for helping people to gain access to benefits. But is there a darker side to the sick-fluencers, as those that portray to have an illness actually don't? Hi there, and thank you to everybody for joining me in yet another video at the channel that just gone viral. In this news report, we bring you reports surrounding the government's release where people on sickness benefits are better off than those that are on minimum wage, and those that are branded and trending as sick-fluencers might actually not be sick at all. Join me as we delve into the story and expose the sick-fluencers who are making a name for themselves on the internet. Today, the government has slammed and exposed social media influencers after helping followers maximise their benefits. This is as claims as more than 15,000 people per week receive approval for long-term sickness and disability payments. It has been revealed that the social media users dubbed sick-fluencers are using platforms such as YouTube and TikTok to share advice on securing disability benefits. Some of their videos, which have attracted millions of views, provide detailed guidance on assessment scoring criteria and keyword usage. This claim comes from Channel 4 Dispatch's investigation. The surge comes as disability benefit claims have risen dramatically, with 3.3 million people claiming in 2023, up by 1 million since 2019. These online advisors offer templates for claims and specific instructions of how to approach benefit assessments, with some boasting of their success rates in helping followers secure payments. The phenomenon has sparked debates about the accessibility of benefit systems and concerns over potential misuse. The scale of the benefit approvals has drastically surged, rising from 1,000 cases before the pandemic to more than 3,000 approvals per working day in March. But the Department for Work and Pensions is now facing unprecedented pressure, as the number of claimants is projected to exceed by well over 4 million by the end of Parliament. Financial implications are severe, with sickness benefits expected to cost around £1 billion before the decade, surpassing the combined budget for schools, police and the courts. These figures include both claims and renewal of existing benefits. Ministers have pledged to reform the benefit system, aiming to address the record number of people on long-term sickness benefits. The rapid increase has raised concerns about the sustainability of the current system, as the government grapples with rising costs and increasing approval rates. One YouTuber named Charlie Anderson and a video named "Unlock the Secret Steps for Winning Your PIP Claim" has generated more than 378,000 views, demonstrating the reach of these sick-fluencers. In the video, Anderson claims, "I have a 100% success rate at winning PIP claims for people."
Hi everyone, my name's Charlie and I've helped over 150 people win their PIP claims. I also received PIP myself. Today, I'm going to take you through the whole PIP process so you understand exactly what happens, how and when, with a couple of tips thrown in as well. So by the end of this video, you will be so much clearer on what the PIP process is. You need to understand this process and how long it takes, very much so for your mental health and in order to win. Let's crack on. So simply, what is PIP? So what is PIP for? So I think the government says it brilliantly. It's literally to help with extra living costs when you suffer from chronic illness and have difficulty completing daily tasks because of your condition. Now, this bit here where it says you can get PIP even if you're working, have savings, or are getting most other benefits. PIP is what is called not means tested, which you could literally be a multimillionaire and you'd be entitled to claim this, provided you meet the criteria about your condition and it impacting your life. Doesn't matter if you're claiming other benefits, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you drive, doesn't matter if your partner earns a lot of money, you earn a lot of money, if you own property, it doesn't matter. It's not means tested. So how does PIP work? So it's into two sections: daily living, of which there are 10 what they call descriptors, 10 areas that they look into, and mobility, which is split into two sections. And for example, some people might receive the mobility part, but they might not get the daily living part. They're not, it doesn't matter. It's just based on your life. So daily living is split into these sections. I have many videos that you need to watch to understand these and the points. I'll show you the points now. So, for example, preparing food, this is how the points is broken down. If you use an aid, 2 points. If you can't cook a simple meal, but you could heat up a meal, 2 points. If you need prompting, supervision or assistance, 4 points. So, prompting, 2 points. Supervision and assistance, 4 points. Cannot prepare food. Cannot prepare food is basically for people that have had a serious stroke, severe cerebral palsy, or for example, people with autism where they're unable to understand danger or put together a number of tasks with timings. Many people think they are 8 points. We are not. I did when I first claimed PIP. I thought I was 8 points. We're not. So it's important you understand that. And I think it's frustrating for them when so many people think that they're 8 points and we're not.
My response to the government's announcement today would be that they could cut costs straight away by restricting the movement of the dinghies that are coming in illegally and now costing an average of £8 million a day. But there is a sinister side to these sick-fluencers, where some people are going to extreme lengths to actually make themselves sick, or have amputations or operations to then make themselves sick, to then claim money off the internet or the government. The other trend that is also sweeping the internet are those who are trying to gain money from TikTok or YouTube by other means of basically begging, by pretending to be ill and sick when they're not. Previous influencers have been exposed in the past and not isolated instances where one claimed to have an illness such as cancer and the other one a wheelchair when they could walk. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you think should be the punishment and the penalty for making out to have an illness when you don't? And what are your thoughts on the dinghies coming across? Do you think that the government should be focusing and targeting more on this topic rather than trying to go after people that are actually disabled?
Something happens, that's automatically the next step. It's the GoFundMe, and family members set it up for you. You might still be in the hospital. You might have not woken up from the coma, but that fund's already set up. They're posting your picture on social media, like here he is.
But those who take advantage of the system, how should their followers treat them? What would be your advice, Lala? Take them with a grain of salt, move on, what?
Unfollow them for sure. I mean, if they're going to give that kind of fake image, and it's not right. It's sick, like you said, especially something like that to that level where someone can relate, or someone is sick or feeling the same thing, and then they find out that it's not true, or taking people's money, scamming. I mean, but it's crazy out here now, so it's not surprising. But honestly, when I found out about the topic, I'm like, people really be lying out here about being sick? I'm like, dang, I guess I'm naive or vulnerable to that. I'm like, dang, that's crazy.
But you can always tell who's being genuine and disingenuine.
But I see it all over TikTok, people sharing what they're going through, and I would have never thought they were lying about it, but now it makes sense.
When you see trends and people like the word trend, they try to fall in line with anything. But I've had friends fake the funk with stuff like that myself, like back in high school, and people was like disown them to this day. Like, nah, bro, you fake the whole illness, death. Like, we ain't cool, bro. For real.
And it has gone to that next level. We did a segment a few months back where individuals around the country have had body parts removed in order to get sympathy on social media.
Oh my God.
There's a whole term for it. I can't remember it right now, but they're totally fine, and they want amputations done. And they had to sanction doctors saying, don't do that. You want to do that just because someone wants that done.
That's awful.
And people are doing it for social media and because of a psychosis that they have.
I hope you enjoyed the video and the content. Smash subscribe if you haven't already, and smash like. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you in the next video.